Imagine spending years studying abroad, working late nights, and finally landing your dream job in the United States. You've aced the interviews, your company is ready to sponsor you, and life feels perfect. Then, just as you're about to apply for your work visa, the cost skyrockets to $100,000. Yes, you heard that right. What once cost a few thousand now carries a price tag that could buy you a small car or even a down payment on a house? This sudden change has left global professionals, tech workers, and international students in shock. Today, we're breaking down what's really happening, why it matters, and how it could reshape the global job market. To understand the situation, let's take a step back. The H-1B visa has long been the key for skilled workers worldwide to contribute to America's economy. It's used by engineers, doctors, researchers, and scientists, people who fill roles that require advanced expertise. For decades, this visa has been the backbone of many of the world's leading tech companies. In fact, some of the brightest minds who helped build major innovations in Silicon Valley came through this very program. It's been a bridge between global talent and American opportunity. But now, a new rule has dramatically increased the cost of applying for certain new work visas. Instead of paying between $2,000 and $6,000, employers might now have to budget up to $100,000 per application. Officials behind this change say it's meant to improve transparency and ensure fair competition for domestic job seekers. At first glance, that might sound reasonable, but the implications are huge. Large corporations like Google, Amazon, or Microsoft might be able to absorb the additional costs. But what about small startups, research institutions, or hospitals that rely on specialized talent from around the world? For them, this could mean cutting back on innovation, canceling projects, or hiring fewer international employees altogether. The H-1B visa isn't just a piece of paper. It's a symbol of opportunity. Every year, tens of thousands of professionals apply, hoping to work in industries like software, development, AI, medicine, and finance. Many of them come from countries like India, China, and Canada regions, known for producing top talent in STEM fields. Now, imagine what happens when that talent looks elsewhere. Countries like Canada, the UK, and Australia have already started positioning themselves as more welcoming destinations for skilled workers. If the US becomes too expensive or complicated, companies might simply expand their offices abroad. That means fewer international researchers in American labs, fewer engineers in US startups, and possibly slower growth in industries that depend on fresh ideas. Supporters of the new regulation argue that this could help strengthen local job markets by encouraging companies to hire from within the country. They also believe it will prevent misuse of the system, where some organizations previously used loopholes to bring in lower-cost labor. Critics, however, warn that the high costs could backfire, discouraging innovation and pushing global talent to more affordable countries. It's not just about big tech firms. Smaller universities, healthcare facilities, and nonprofits that depend on international expertise could feel the biggest impact. Imagine a small hospital in a rural area trying to hire a specialized doctor or for them, an additional $100,000 isn't just a feat's a barrier. In the long run, that could affect community healthcare, research, and even education. Another major concern is how this change could reshape company hiring strategies. Many organizations are already experimenting with remote-first models, hiring skilled professionals in their home countries instead of bringing them to the US. If this trend accelerates, we could see a rise in global remote hubs, places like India's Singapore, or Dubai, becoming new centers of innovation. The work might still be for American companies, but the talent won't necessarily be in America anymore. That shift could fundamentally change how global teams collaborate, how salaries are structured, and where major breakthroughs happen. Now, it's important to remember that current visa holders are safe. Their existing visas remain valid under the same terms. The change mainly affects new applications submitted after the announced date. Still, it's creating a lot of uncertainty among students and professionals who are planning to apply next year. Many are asking, is it still worth it? Should they look for opportunities elsewhere? Career counselors and legal experts are advising everyone to stay calm and rely only on verified updates from official websites, not rumors or social media posts. Immigration law often evolves, and more clarifications are expected soon. From a global perspective, this new rule is part of a bigger story. Across the world, governments are rethinking how they attract and retain talent. Some are tightening their systems, while others are opening up and offering fast-track visas for top professionals. For example, countries in Europe and Asia have been simplifying their visa policies to attract skilled engineers and researchers. Meanwhile, tech giants are diversifying, investing in international campuses and remote development teams. This creates a fascinating shift. The competition for talent is no longer just between people between countries. Beyond economics, this moment raises bigger questions about the future of work. Are borders becoming less relevant as remote technology connects us all? Will physical relocation still be necessary for success? Or can people build global careers right from their homes? The H-1B fee hike might seem like just a financial change, but at its core, it reflects a turning point in how we think about globalization and opportunity. In the end, this story isn't just about policy updates or paperwork. It's about real, people-ambitious students, hardworking engineers, and dreamers who've spent years preparing to work in one of the world's most competitive environments. For some, this will mean rethinking their plans. For others, it might open new doors in different countries or industries. But one thing is certain. The global race for innovation isn't slowing down anytime soon. The US has long been seen as the ultimate destination for talent, and even with these changes, it will remain a powerful hub. But the balance is shifting, and the next wave of innovation could come from anywhere in the world. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to stay ahead of global trends in technology, business, and international work, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We bring you stories that matter simplified, factual, and focused on how they impact your future. Stay informed, stay curious, and until next time, keep learning, because the world of work is changing faster than ever.